Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 14 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of Not Too Complicated 2, where today I'm doing a little bit of crafting with the Ender Crafter and the Ender Alternator. The reason I want to try these crafting mechanics out, so it's interesting, if you click on Infusion Pedestal from Better End Forge, it jumps to Ender. Oh, maybe that's how you make the Infusion Pedestal. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. So I need this to make this? Okay. I had to figure out how Infusion Pedestals from Better End Forge works, but ideally I would like to do a star-infused netherite ingot. So I've killed the Wither a few times. We're going to just pop this guy over to here. This will just kind of continue to be my crafting-ish area. So let's see if I understand this correctly. Back in the day, this crafting mechanic used to be this. We'll see if that's how it still works out. Now, I think I got a quest completion for doing that, though I have no idea where in the book it was. I have no clue. Extended crafting. Oh, hello. Cool. Ender ingot, Ender crafter, Ender alternator. Cool. So this is where all like the advanced-ish crafting mechanics come in. Cool. None of the quests tell me how anything works, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So I need 2 obsidian, 2 ender ingots, and an eye of doohickey. So let's see. I had a couple more of those ingots. Good. I did have a couple of those. I've got my obsidian, and then I just need one more eye. Now, I'm probably going to have to go Google how this works, but we'll see what happens. So what's interesting is the Ender Crafter, I think these guys like power the crafter, if that's correct, if I remember right. This is like the old extra utilities crafting mechanic, right? Hey, look, purple particle effects. That's probably a good thing. I set it up correctly. Yay, me. Look at that. How cool is that? I like it. So that's going to cook, and then we have the infusion pedestal, and then I guess we're going to have to figure it out. It might need to happen in the end. Is that the case? I super don't remember. I'm gonna go Google that real quick, because I'd like to be able to do this if we can, but we might not be able to pull it off. We'll see. We might have to wait till later to finish this. Alright, crafting complete. So I've done the Googlings, and now I know how things work. I don't think I need to go to the end for this, which is cool. I think I just need a healthy-ish amount of quartz. I don't know exactly how much I need, so I'm going to get this many. And then I'm going to get this many. I meant to get 8, but okay, that's fine. What I want to make is quartz pedestals. There's several kinds of pedestal. I don't think it matters which one you use. And then I need quartz slabs. So I'm going to need 16 of these. That'll work. Sweet. I made... Oh, my bad. Dire, please. There we go. Now, can you do something? Can I turn you back into things? I'm just curious. I could probably grind you, right? Pulverize or something. I could melt you into molten quartz. Doesn't super matter, though. Put this stuff away. Whoops. And then we're going to want 8... quartz slabs. I'll have just 2 extra, and I'm just gonna trash them. Actually, yeah, no, I made way too many. I really only need 8. It's a little bit of EMC. We'll live. And you're probably wondering, Dire, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, Dire? What are you making? I am gonna make a star infused netherite ingot, which can be used in a smithing table to make a netherite DNA sampler. Dun dun dun, which is basically how we can put a wither into those hopping doohickeys, which is cool. I think that's possibly the only reason to make this, unless I'm missing something. It looks like this might be the only use for this block, but that's okay. We will be cool. Now I'm looking at this thing. 1, 2, and then the 3rd block away is where I place the pedestal. So something like this, and then the 3rd block away. And then I assume it's in the corners here. Now this is, it's important what direction you place things in. So if I want this, we want them on the north, south, east, and west things. But there's other recipes for this guy. So like this, it's important you put the enchanted petal on the north direction. So the cardinal directions are important. But for now, it's just going to be a netherite ingot and 4 nether stars, which I do have, I think 4. I might have 5. I forget. I made a few. And I also made some prosperity shards. A little hint at what I might be working on. Don't. And then netherite ingot, which was going to be, I have gotten some of this, and we're going to want some of this. And then we want, what's a cool way to do this? Induction smelter? Yeah, with 2 gold. Nice. No? No? Induction smelter? 4 netherite scrap, 2 gold. Hello? Alright. We're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. This also works. Now, I'm not sure if there's, like, a thing I have to do to kick this off, but I guess we'll find out, right? So, you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift right click. That'll do it. Nice. And now, what I should be able to do is use you in a smithing table, which is just 2 iron and a couple planks, so that's doable. And then we can upgrade this guy. Over here. Okay, smithing table, good. I might stick you over here in the corner. You go in here, bada bing, bada boom, and we're ready to make a netherite DNA sampler. Now, if we wanted to kill the wither, right, what we want is a nether star fragment. We're going to have to put them on stone, is it? And there's no growth modifier. What's Dyer up to, you wonder? Because didn't Dyer say this is not a good way to farm nether stars? I am not after nether stars. I did say that there was a good way, a good thing that you can farm with this. I did say that, didn't I? There was a good thing you could farm with this. Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you listen when Dyer talks? Probably not. I wouldn't if I were you. But let's get you, and let's get 4 of you, and that should be cool. And then, interesting book that Dyer has in his inventory. So that, and we're good to go to capture the thing. We're also going to probably just want a piece of stone ready to go. That should be cool. And then we'll get another nether star after we left-click this dude. Now, there's a chance that that thing will kill the thing real quick. I'm just going to hope that I'm lucky. I'm not going to actually turn it off. If I fail, maybe I'll just do another wither and come back. Got him. Wither. Wither sample. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, so now that we got the wither sample, let me make a quick caged mob hopper dude with lots of iron. That's what I remember it needs. Alright, so now we've got a chest ready for the hopping of the mob. Go away, you. And then you go there with some stone and a wither. Nice. The wither doesn't render in there, but you can see it on the tooltip at least. So that's cool. Now, bada bing, bada boom. See how rare the nether star fragment thing is? Alternatively, though, there's this one lovely little item that's quite a bit more common. Insanium essence. There's a reason that I'm going after this stuff. And then you can go in here for learnings. Yay. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, so wither roses, I remember they're used for cursed earth, so if we wanted to make a cursed earth mob farm, we could do that now. I don't know if we need to, but we can. Wow, look at all the Insanium essence I get, which is a ridiculous amount of Insanium essence. I'm just saying how ridiculous that is. Like, forget Inferium Farm, we just have all the mystical agriculture resources we could ever want. Now, the next stage of this little journey that Dyer happens to be on is going to involve some iron. Oh, it's 4. Okay, cool. So 16 of you, and then you can turn into this. And we'll see how far 16 Supremium ingots gets me. That's right, we're smelting them. Because I want to make some super powerful tools. So I was flipping through the Encyclopedia of Tinkering because between episodes, remember I said I needed to work on some stuff. I'm going to tell you what we're going to work on now. So Tier 4 materials, really kind of like some ridiculously overpowered stuff, is Supremium. It gets you a 22.25 mining attack speed, or attack damage of 15. Like, it's just ridiculous how powerful this is. No extra stats from Supremium, but you get more Prosperous, which I guess is cool. And then the handle here has a lot of buffs too. So, it's my friends the Phantoms. So, the plan is thus. We are going to make a nice weapon, maybe a really nice pickaxe, maybe a nice little hammer. Get ourselves a decent amount of Supremium ingots. You can probably stop doing that because it wasn't really the point of doing this. I forgot that I left that lever on. I have to come up with a better way of not leaving the lever on. I forgot, but that's okay. Let's get ourselves a sword blade cast. Do we have a sword blade cast? We do, and a pickaxe. Great. We might need some others, but we'll deal with it all in a bit. Where are we at? I got in here some of that sand stuff. Blank sand cast. I'm assuming that I'm going to need a little bit more. So let's just get some. By the way, you can get prosperity shards by sieving white sand, which you should have in your EMC table, because I did, and I got it like really early on as a quest reward. Alright, so let's make a fancy sword blade. You know what else I want is some sticks. Let's get the rods too, because they actually do a really nice job of boosting the stats of the thing. So if I upgrade my sword now, that makes sense. Let's upgrade our pickaxe now. Yeah, that looks good, right? Look at the big stat boost we get from that. So let's get our pickaxe first, and we'll try that out, right? So then you, and you. That should be cool. Oh yes, look how much, that is a lot. That is a lot crazier, right? Holy cow. And then boom. Wow, mining speed 20. That's going to be too fast. Can we be honest? That's going to be way too fast. I'm going to need to make a different pick for just using around my base, because I got to imagine that's going to be like an instant mine, right? Should we try it? Should we find out if we're right? Pretty darn close. You know what? Actually, not too fast. It's nice. It's nice. It's not too fast. I didn't want an instant mine, and it looks like we're in good shape. Now, obviously, I could put redstone on it to speed it up or something, but no, I'm good. So now, let's make... did I still have my... Didn't I have a Tinker's Sword initially, and then I upgraded to this one? Yeah, I might still have it. If not, I'll just make a new one. No, I still have it. Yay. Bronze Sword. Sweet. So then you, likewise, can be upgraded with both things here. Cool. So you're going to go there with the sword blade and the handle. Nice. That's pretty cool. Now, I also wouldn't mind a hammer. Now, I've got 1 block and an ingot left. Okay, so let's get a little bit more by way of prosperity shards. Again, just sieve white sand to get those. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. So this... and this, and then you guys get melted into the materials I need for a hammer. So to make a hammer, which would be cool, and I might eventually make one of these dudes, but I think we're in pretty good shape when it comes to wither skeleton skulls, at least for now. We'll see in a bit. So 2 large plates, a tough handle, and a hammerhead. Cool. So we're going to want a large plate, and a hammerhead, and a tough handle. Cool. So that's your tough handle. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit this, but that's all right. I'll just remelt it. Cool. So there's your tough handle, hammerhead, and 2 plates, right? Yeah, 2 plates. That should be cool. We'll have to wait for this to melt down a little bit more. Oh no, actually we're good. We're good, we have enough. Yeah, now we have to wait a little bit. There you go. Sweet. And then we can put our ingot cast back and turn the rest of these back into ingots. Like that. Alright, so hammer time. You are gonna go boom, boom, boom. And boom. That. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Nice. Alright, is there anything else I might want to put on that for now? I mean, I don't know. Probably not. I have no idea. Alright, so, I wouldn't mind Fortune, probably, on my pick. So, in order to get that, the first tier of Fortune needs a cornflower. So I went to where my plains biome is, because cornflowers can grow in plains biomes, and I'm hoping that bone meal and grass in this biome will lead to cornflowers at some point. They're EMCable, so I just need to get one. And thus far, no such luck. Lots of other flowers, but no cornflowers. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Back in a sec. If this doesn't work, I'll have to come up with something else. I think I just got one. Call me crazy, but I think I just got one. You guys with me? Alright, good. Pretty sure I just got one. At the very least, we're going to turn all this junk into EMC. We just learned a bunch of things. Nice. Did I get a cornflower? I did! Nice, cool. So Fortune is mine. Alright, I'm going to go, let's see, what I'm going to want to put away is this stuff. And then, in addition, for luck, we're going to want 2 copper and some lapis blocks. One, 2. And then luck 2 is going to be gold and a golden carrot. I think we have carrots. And ender pearls. And then the last one's usually needs a name tag, which I'm not quite sure if I have the resources for, but we'll find out. So let's see, that's that, that's that. And then luckiest needs a rabbit's foot, which I may or may not have access to, and a name tag, which I can trade with a librarian, or I can get them in dungeon chests, or stonelings drop them at a 0.1% chance. I don't think I've found a stoneling yet, so we might have to hold off on luck 3, but at least we get this going, right? So you're going to go in here with 2 of these, 2 of these, and the newly found cornflower. And then 2, 2, and 2. That'll at least get me a little bit of luck. And I'm definitely putting luck on my sword too, right? Because that would be smart. And I'll probably throw a bunch of quartz on there. Just to give it, you know, sharpness and all that. Because, you know, what else are we going to do? I'll do this, and then I'll leave my last couple upgrades. That should be cool. So that's all out of upgrades, but yeah, our attack damage is almost 27 now. Whew, that's ridiculous. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I can't wait to try this out in the nether. So I'm going to go into the nether now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go mining for a little bit of ancient debris. And if I find something else down there, cool. All right. I'm hoping my scanner can scan for ancient debris. I'm assuming it can. Rare ores, you think it would detect ancient debris? Let's just check the scannable mod. Is there anything? So we can bump up range. I might want one of those because those are pretty cheap to make. Animals, monsters, block. I might throw block in there. That's just I'm guessing that's any kind of stone. Yeah, so do I have any more blank scanner modules? I can get them. I'm going to make that off camera real quick, and I will meet you guys in the nether with it all equipped. Okay, there we go. And then I just have to use you on ancient debris to make sure that we can find you. So I'm going to head downward-ish in the nether. We're going to try out these awesome new tools that I just made out of Supremium. And that should be good times, right? I think so. Come on, Skeeto. Soul Sand Valley. This might not be a bad place to go looking for whatchamacallits. Oh, it's so good. Ow! Nice. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a Supremium armor set, isn't there? Isn't there Supremium armor? Maybe that's not in the pack. Maybe it's been disabled. Because I don't see it. I don't see a chest piece for Supremium. I really only see, for the most part, Nether vanilla armor and better End Forge armor, and then that's about it, right? A little mechanism armor is a thing, and then Project E armor. Okay, and then Thermal has a couple suits, but that's different. Oh yes, this is nice. And then you will get me lots of EMC. And we get a little extra bonus prosperity shards. Nice. All right, so I'm going to go find what I'm looking for, which specifically is... oh my, lots of lava. Specifically, I'm looking for a lowish Y level to get some ancient debris, and then we can scan it. So I'll come back once I find that. So I will say the mine on the Supremium pickaxe is instant for netherrack. So just as an FYI, be careful in the nether. So I'm finding a lot of Solium ore when I scan down here at Y level 13-ish, which I'm actually at 11, so I'm a little bit lower than I should be for... I should be at 14, right? That's the best spot to find stuff. But still, no such luck. So what I'm going to do is probably... Let's put away some things for a sec. I want to make sure my inventory is nice and organized. That should be fine. And I'm just going to do a little bit of this. Once I find my first ancient debris, then I can use my block thingy to handle that, right? And that'll be cool. So all I gotta do is get a little lucky with ancient debris. Ugh, look at this messy mess that I'm mining. I don't like anything about it. We're going the other direction. Away from that glowstone. I don't know what that glowstone biome is about, and I don't want to know. As a reminder, water physics, including lava physics, are quite a bit different in this pack, so be careful. Yeah, remember, water and lava are affected by gravity, so if you hit a source block, the source blocks will flow and fill in an area on you. Rough. You know, what's interesting is looking at ancient debris in JEI, it doesn't list it as having a Y level in the nether. And I'm going to keep looking for a little bit, because it should, right? Maybe it was disabled? I guess we'll find out. I'm just going to look a little bit further, but it's really hard to mine in the nether because of the fluid mechanics of lava. Oh, never mind, there's some. Sweet. Alright, so I should be able to scanner module, and then you're bound to ancient debris. Now, if I remove rare ores, and I insert you, and then scan... Sweet. That's what I'm after. Alright, now we're cooking. And then I can, you know, scan and find more. Alright, I'm going to get a bunch of this stuff if I can, if you guys don't mind. Because it would be super useful to have a little bit of ancient debris. So I'll come back in a minute after I've mined a bit. Looks like there's a healthy amount in this direction, honestly. Yeah, I mean, there's a few. Alright, so I've decided that 23 ancient debris is enough for me right now. And then I can just void all this other junk that we don't need. Well, you know what I'm going to hang on to is the gravel and the netherrack, because that stuff is not hard to get, but also not easy. So the reason I did all this is a question some of you might be asking, like, Dyer, why you do all this? What's all that about? Why this? Answers involve the following. So last episode we looked at killing the Wither, which has been a great experience for us. Worked out well. Very pleased. But in order to do more, I needed some netherite. So let's take a look at where we're at in terms of that whole process. So what I'd like to do now is automatically spawn the Wither using a Wither builder. Okay? In order to do that, we're going to need a Supreme machine frame, which, as we know, requires ether gas. The only way to get ether gas is to make ourselves a purple laser lens and throw it into a laser drill for fluids, which we know needs laser drills. So here's the deal. Right? We need a laser fluid laser base This thing is an advanced crafting recipe, and it needs quite a few things that I think, can get all of. And then, in addition to that, we need the laser drill. And the laser drill is another advanced crafting recipe, but I think between the two of them, we should be good. Now, I could have sworn they needed a little bit of netherite, but that's all right. If they don't, I'm going to need that netherite for other stuff in the near future anyway. But the point being, maybe it was in here. Yeah, this guy needs some netherite ingots to make. I know I needed it somewhere. So I decided, you know what? Let's get some better tools, and then we can quickly get a bunch of ancient debris from the nether. And that's what we did. So in order to do most of these crafts, we're going to need an advanced crafting table. So let's get prepped to get some of that. I know we're going to need some gold, and I think we're going to need some iron. What else are we going to need here? We need advanced catalyst. We're going to need luminescence and some slime steel and some black iron slates. And then we're going to need some basic crafting tables, which also need it, and some steel. So black iron, I think, is just literally... Oh, it's different in this pack. In the past, I think it was literally like ink, but no, this doesn't look too bad. I can make that. Either I could do a casting table with blazing blood. Yeah, that's totally doable. So let's do this. I have an idea. Give me a little bit more iron. Let's get a bunch of this stuff. We can make some blazing blood. Not a problem, because we have blaze for days. Right? We pop this dude here. We get ourselves another hopper. Look at all my chests. Shouldn't I have a lot of chests? I usually have a lot of chests. Did I use them all? Did I put them somewhere? Yep, I put them somewhere. Dire, please. YouTuber blindness strikes again. So if I pop this out of here and did that, and then we put this in here, ta-da! Automated, right? That'll do. All right, so while that's cooking, we can look into what's involved in making luminescence. So luminescence is going to be glowstone, redstone, and gunpowder. All these things equal EMC, so luminescence is easily handled. Sweet. Quest complete, luminescence. Beautiful. I'm going to speed this up a smidge, and we'll be right back. All right, I have more blazing blood in there, so I threw some more iron at it. Let's see if that's enough. Now let's make ourselves the crafting table. So we're going to need 4 of you and 4 of you, because remember, crafting tables are funny in this pack with their whole crafting mechanic-y thing. So we're going to want... Actually, I need 4 more of you and 4 more of you, because if I mathed this correctly, we need 2 sets of these, right? Because we need iron first... And that's going to require steel, of which I think we've got some. Yeah, we do. That's what's up. Steel's a lot faster. By the way, between episodes, I did this on a lot of things. Not all of them. Not even some of them have any upgrades. But, you know, once we get to using those machines more, I will probably do the thing. But then we're going to need at least one of these. Now, these guys use them? Yes. So then we're going to need... a few more, and you're gonna need 4 of these, and then this guy is 4 more of those. And you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna do this. And that's one of these tables. Now we need a second one. So 8 more of these. I'm not really doing a good job of mathing, but you'll get the idea in a minute. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Sweet. All right, good, good, good. All right, that adds up nicely. And then we're going to want, in total, we're going to need 9 of these guys, so 5 more. And then we want to upgrade you to this. We're going to need slime steel ingots, right? We've made these already, didn't we? It is just slime balls of the purple variety, seared stone and iron. And an ingot of seared stone we can just get from a seared brick, right? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So how many of these are we going to need in total? I'm going to need 8 sets of 2, so 16-ish. And when we say 16-ish, we get 2 ingots for each one. So we need 8 sets of the numbers here. So 8 of you, 8 of the blue slime balls, wherever they may be, and 8 iron. Are you almost done or what, buddy? You got a ways to go. Let's clear this. Let's clear this junk out. Come on. My goodness, you're slow. These things take a minute to smelt, don't they? It's alright, it's almost done. Okay, so 8 iron, 8 slime balls, and 8 seared doohickeys. Perfect. 1 block, 7 ingots. Shouldn't need that anymore for a little bit at least. You're gonna get me a bunch of slime balls. Cool. That should be the right number. Who said math wasn't important? Then 8 of you, then 1 of you, and then a block of gold, and Bob's your uncle. Look at that. Boom. That is cool beans right there. Now, eventually we're going to get to the elite crafting table, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Cool. For now, where do I want to put you is the question. I might move this. We'll see if we need much more of this. But for now, I'm going to put him away. I think we're going to need him, like, in the next craft, but we'll kind of just deal with it when we get to it. I might move this over a little bit or relocate this guy. This is basically going to be my crafting wall until we get to applied energistics, and even then, we're still going to need a little bit of a crafting wall. So, let's do this. Let's wrap up the episode here. We made some really good progress. Next episode, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back. I'm going to make most of this off camera. Pink slime ingots. Doable. Easy peasy, right? Not a problem right there. Cobalt pickaxe, you guys should have a pretty clear idea of how I'm going to make that. White laser lenses, dissolution chamber, latex, and some stained glass. Not a problem, right? Easy peasy. Plastics, we know how to make. Hop graphite electrodes. Let me point out to you that you don't need immersive. You can do this with multi-servo presses, right? We're just going to need a metal press mold, which we can totally make with 3 steel plates and a steel rod. Hop graphite we can make in a redstone furnace with hop graphite dust. Hop graphite dust can be made in a multi-servo press with coal coke dust. Coal coke dust can be made in a pulverizer with coal coke. And in fact, I may have already prepped this because I was planning for it. Dire plans ahead. So yeah, simply do this. And you should be getting yourself some hop graphite. So no need to go through the immersive engineering multi-blocks. You can do it with some thermal stuff if you've already got that set up. So the good news is we've got hop graphite. Just wanted to point out how I'm going to make this so that you guys are aware. Aha, quest completed. Nice. Oh, cool. I got a graphite electrode for doing that. Nice. That's even easier. That's better. That's great. So between episodes, I will make that and this, which mostly doesn't look too bad. It's just going to be a bunch of crafting, but I think I can pull it all off. There's nothing in here I can't make right now. It's just, you know, I got to do it. I'm going to make 1 laser drill and 1 fluid laser base. I may need a stasis chamber. I'm not sure. This is the thing that locks the dude in place. We're going to have to see if that's necessary. Remember I did this in Ocean Block? It's probably going to be similar to that. But let me see if I can do it without a stasis chamber. I may be able to pull that off. If I need the stasis chamber, well, then we'll do the stasis chamber. Deal? All right. Wrap it up, point, Dial twice, sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next episode with all of this crafted, ready to be put together in the world. For now, take it easy.